Ready with me to go get Selena Gomez ready for her Rare Impact Gala tonight. This is a gala raising money for her Rare Impact Fund, which benefits mental health. Laid down a little of the Kosas Glow IV beneath my foundation just to get an extra glow. And now I'm applying a really light layer just to even out my skin. I don't really want it to look super heavy, but I'm using the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear in their Caring Glow. I am shade 220C, which obviously is a lighter, cool shade. I've been working on this brand new under eye technique where I apply just a super thin amount of an under eye brightener. This one is from Sigma. Then I use this Huda pressed powder, which is also brightening, and I press that on top of the brightener, and then I do concealer. See how I'm just patting the concealer right on top of that under eye brightener and that powder. And because the powder's so fine, it just doesn't cake it up. It helps the concealer stay on better and, in my opinion, crease less. By the way, this is Jouer's concealer. I am the shade Lace, and it is really, really fab. Like a radiant powder sandwich up in here, but just look how smooth and nice and bright that is. And it really does not look cakey in person. Filled in my brows with the light ash blonde from Brow Code, which is a small pencil. And then of course we got to use the Rare Beauty brow gel because it is truly amazing. And these brows will not be moving the rest of the day. Love to keep the eyes simple with just a shadow stick. This is the Rare Beauty in the shade Contentment. And I just paint it onto the lid directly and then blend it out with a nice fluffy blending brush. This is the BK Beauty 212 brush. Going for a little bit of a softer look using the True Brown pencil liner from Rare Beauty instead of doing something that's black. Because this is a special event, I am popping on a few of my very favorite Kiss Impress lashes. I used the spiky style and I just bonded them after applying 3 of the short ones. We're finishing it off with a little bit of mascara. I'm mixing together Transcend and Bliss, the liquid luminizer, with the blush to apply to my cheeks. I still love this blush trick where you mix in the highlighter for a nice glow, and Bliss is one of my favorite shades because it gives you just that little hint of color while not being too much. I'll keep simple. I'm using my favorite lip colored lip liner. It's called Fill Me In by Tower 28. And I'm gonna fill in the entire lip with this shade. Now to top this with the Rare Beauty lip oil in Honesty, which gives it kind of a fall vibe, but isn't too brown for somebody who is as pale as I am. Last but not least, I'm going to get rid of any excess shine that might show up in photos with my Jouer Soft Focus Hydrate and Set Powder. I use translucent. I just go on my forehead, right down my smile lines and on the sides of my nose. It also kind of blurs in those areas to kind of minimize any lines. Also use setting spray on top of that. This is the Milk Hydro Set. I cover my eyes so I don't get any setting spray on them because it's not great to get into your eyes, and also it'll melt down the mascara. And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions below. I will link as many of the brushes and products I was using as possible that are available in TikTok Shop from their retailers. And stay tuned so you can see Selena's look later.